What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? Sorry for the delay. We run a little behind, but hey, we here. What's happening? Huh? Yeah, you
You think
on?
so? Okay.
You on?
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday, y'all.
Mhm.
Hey, first off, we want to say thank y'all for tuning in tonight
Yes.
as we come to y'all with another podcast on the Mr. and Mrs. Marshall podcast, where it's all about life, love,
And relationships.
real. Hey, but first we want to give a couple things tonight. I got to give a shout out to the birthday queen. Miss Marshall had celebrated her 52nd birthday yesterday. Happy birthday again,
Thank
birthday
you. Thank
weekend.
you. You made it special. You and the kids and the
Hmm.
grandkids.
That's right. And also, we want to say happy birthday to our nephew, Trey Garrett.
Yes.
And congratulations, because not only did today his birthday, turned 25, but he also received his master's degree at Saginaw Valley University. So congratulations, nephew. Proud of you.
He mastered it.
That's right, for real. And we got to give another special shout out to our little cousin at Wayne State,
Yeah.
Kirsten Osborne. She graduated from Wayne State. And congratulations to all the graduates yesterday
Yes.
from
That's
whatever
true.
college you went to in the state of
Mm-hmm.
Michigan or wherever.
Yeah.
And people
Saginaw
that we might know.
Valley.
Excuse me, LB Booker,
Trevor.
congrats. Trevor,
Culpepper.
that's right. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. You know, coach three young men. They
Mm-hmm.
got their degrees,
Trevor was
bachelor.
my daycare baby in Bethel.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So hey, congratulations and good job working, y'all.
Mhm.
For real.
Yep.
And as well, while we out here congratulating people, gotta give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Congratulations to
Congratulations, young
Mr.
man.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
When everybody think he couldn't do it, he done it, and he deserved it,
Mhm.
hands down. I know this ain't my sports show, but I had to do that one though. So
And I want to say something.
go ahead.
My hubby didn't know I was gonna say this, but
Uh-oh.
this was put on my heart. The Holy Spirit put this on my heart last night and
Mm-hmm.
today to make sure that I did it, so I'm being obedient. I want to give him his flowers right now. I always give
Mm-hmm.
him his flowers, but I want to continue to encourage you to continue to be who you are and continue to be the best coach that you are.
Mm-hmm.
Me being married to you for such a long time, I feel that you are one of the best coaches out here, regardless of the naysayers or the haters or the doubters or whatever it may be. And I know you're going through a season right now of uncertainty. You're going
Mm-hmm.
through last year, your season wasn't as good, and this year is starting off not good also. But the thing that people are not realizing is the work and that you put into it, the
Mm-hmm.
love you put into it. And I feel like if you didn't love it and you didn't love what you do and those young men, you wouldn't be doing it.
That's true.
It is God's purpose for you to do what you're doing and for you to have been doing it for so long. Yes, you
Mm-hmm.
got people in college. Yes, you brought a school that really people didn't know too much about. You brought it back to life. Yes, you did. And regardless of you not getting the recognition nor the backup that you used to get, that's okay because you know what? But you know what? You are still one amazing coach to me, and I
Appreciate it.
feel like I should give you your flowers now because
I
you have to
appreciate it.
continue to move forward, even if you reach one person
Mm.
with coaching. Because this is a different day and age now. So the
Yeah.
kids are not the same as they used to be. But even if you reach one kid, you did what you were supposed to do.
Appreciate
So,
that.
God has you going to the next level. He just is going to bless you with that next level when he feels that you are ready to receive it right now.
Mm.
Right now, you are doing something that God wants you to do at this moment and in this chapter, but it's different chapters in your life that you have to still do with God backing you. So I just wanted to
Mm.
give you your flowers.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
And love
Appreciate
you.
it. Love you too. Nah, I ain't gonna stop grinding, you know.
Yep.
And like you said though, a lot of people don't understand
No,
the
they don't.
behind the scenes, but
They don't know the behind the scenes. They don't know the stress that you go to. They don't know
mm,
the hurt. you know, when your team lose, you lose, but you feel it so much that you take it so personal. It's almost like you be out there running back and forth in the court like, what did I do? Why I didn't make this shot, or why I didn't do this? You know, and that's things that they don't see.
Yeah.
They don't see that. They don't see how you be studying and how you be looking at little videos and how you writing things out and how you be down here for hours and just trying to see what you can teach them. And not only teaching them the game of basketball, but you're also teaching them about life. Do they know that you get up every morning or every night and you send them different messages, positive messages? Do they know that you tell their kids you love them? Do they know that? When some of the kids probably don't even hear that. But do they know that? See, they don't know that side. They just know the losing side.
Yeah.
And it's more to it than that. So
it's been tough, but we're
I'm
gonna
gonna ride
get through
with
it.
you till the wheels fall over.
I appreciate that.
Oh,
and
look at our big brother. Hey,
salute, bro.
Shorty.
Appreciate that, bro.
He said, you poured into young men for so long, you made an impact on their lives. So forget the noise and the haters. And
Yes,
that's true.
sir.
But
Yes, sir.
because we are imperfect and because we are flesh, you know, those haters and those naysayers, they can get to you at times, you
yeah,
know.
And
Pop
it
off
just,
at the mouth.
and it's like too, you know,
Don't
if you
get
don't
me.
if you don't know, you shouldn't talk.
Yeah.
You know. And if you know, then you know.
Yep.
But hey, another subject, another time.
Yep. But I just
another
wanted to give you your
podcast. I
flowers.
appreciate that.
I did. Yep.
Hey,
It was on
that
my
ain't
heart. It
no,
was put on my heart.
hey,
The
that
Holy
ain't no
Spirit put
problem.
that on me.
Yep.
To tell you that. So.
Amen. I received it. And also, y'all, tonight gonna be an open discussion. We got a couple things we want to talk about, but before we get into them, you know, I always gotta get some. We gotta do the disclaimer because we went right to it,
right,
without the disclaimer. So we gotta jump to that.
Right. So we doing disclaimer time. It says that we are not certified marriage counselors. We are just two people that choose to fight for our marriage. So please do not use what we say against your spouse or significant other. Please do not think that about what we say will be held up in court or even in an argument. We're just two people, like we said, that are perfect. That's just choosing every day to fight for our marriage and hopefully, you know, help others.
That's right. So most definitely appreciate you doing that. And also, y'all, as always, I'm always giving him shout out and giving him some love. You got to go support It's Something Every Day podcast by Mr. Donye F. Jones. It airs on Thursday nights. His Friday Fables come out on Friday. So y'all go support my brother. He out in Chicago doing it big.
I like what he had that Friday. Did you watch that one where he was talking about oh yeah, we was in a car together. Remember he was talking about how he was at Subway and those girls just went, he was saying how it was three girls I think that was in two girls or three girls that was in Subway, but it was just they wanted to start something with the Subway worker. It wasn't even cause for it. And he was just, you know, saying making that as an example on how, you know, young people, you know, can just be just rude and disrespectful. He was like, it wasn't even cause for them to even come into Subway. They wasn't gonna order nothing. They just wanted to start something.
Yep. Kind of like you said that man today was in Walmart with his wife.
Yeah, he was so rude to
I wish I would have been up there because I would have checked.
So mean and rude. He was mad because the other lady had opened the line up because it was so long. And so the other lady that was in front of me had, you know, moved up. He turned around and he just started cussing her out, and he was like, "It's your fault that we didn't get in the line or whatever." So the other lady felt bad that was in front of me, and she scooted back and she was like, "Here, sir, just go ahead and just get in front of me. Just get in front of me." He still had an attitude about it, and and the other lady that was in front of me, she was so upset. She was like, "He is so rude and disrespectful."
I know I heard her say she need to spend a couple hours with us. She wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, she was.
If I'd have been up there, I would have said something to him. You know.
Yeah, she was like, "I just want to take a bat to him."
Yeah, because it's holiday season time. The gift of giving.
Yeah.
Sometimes somebody needs some of that. You know, sprinkle a little something on them.
Sprinkle a little bit.
That's right. Also, too, y'all, make sure y'all tune in every other Saturday, some Saturdays, to the Southern Soul music by your boy DJ Coach Kev. It's a Coach Marshall, but it's actually DJ Coach Kev. but be playing some fire Southern soul music and good. But this past weekend, I jammed to Mr. R. Kelly. I had an R. Kelly moment where I just wanted to hear R. Kelly. You can go to the More Than the Coach podcast on YouTube and check it out. It take you back, y'all. How y'all jamming out there for real. But now, before we get going deeper into our show, y'all know what time it is. It's time, y'all. But you know we got something new, so I got to do it right. Yeah. So as y'all see that, oh, hold on. My fat fingers messing up stuff. So as y'all see now, y'all, hey, it's time for the Miss G goodie bag. I don't know why you hate the sound effect.
Okay, so last discussing, we got a letter about a couple that have been together for 3 years, and she wrote in because when they first started dating, they had talked about marriage and how they were going to get married, and so then fast forward, now he's saying that he doesn't want to get married. He said he don't feel like a piece of paper should mean anything in their marriage. I mean, excuse me, in their relationship. Why change it? They're already living like they're married. So she was like, okay, that's not what we discussed. And then the end result was we were supposed to be getting married. Why change it now? But he wanted to dead the whole situation. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I changed my mind. I don't want to talk about it. So I thought I would reach out to get a follow-up to find out what happened. And she wrote me back. So here goes. Hello, Mrs. Marshall. Excuse me. Thank you for reaching out to me. Unfortunately, we are not together. He still feels the same way about getting married. When asked again why the change, he just responded that there was not one particular reason. He just don't feel we should spend a whole bunch of money on a piece of paper, which we are living like we are married. I told him, what about if we have kids? I don't want to bring them up not being married. He said it's a lot of people having kids, raising them just fine with no marriage certificate between them. I just couldn't believe it because we had talked about this. It wasn't like I just sprung this on him. Anyway, after I talked later, I told him that I can't continue to be in a relationship that won't end in marriage. What is the purpose? I believe in marriage and I won't change my belief. His response was, if I can't respect the fact that his mind has changed and are willing to throw 3 years of love away, then I'm not the person for him. And that it's good that we know now and we can go our separate ways. I am shocked and so hurt. We are in the process of both moving, getting our things in order. I'm still at disbelief how this turned out. I thought he was my person. Now my heart is becoming hard and guarded. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Marshall, for your platform. My close friends and family are encouraging me to try to work it out, but how can I work it out with a person who clearly is on a different page than me? Thank you again. Extremely hurt and guarded.
Wow. That is deep.
Yeah, and it's sad.
It's sad too, because it didn't work out.
Yeah.
It didn't work out for him. Wow.
Yeah.
What you think about that? You remember that story last week that she read? So they called it off.
She called it
She
off.
called it off. Yeah.
And he was just, his response was, well, if you're willing to throw 3 years away of love, then I guess, you are not my person because I'm not getting married. But you when y'all started off, y'all talked about getting married. Y'all talked about that was the end result. Y'all was gonna get married. You can't be upset at her for falling in love with you and thinking at the end result that y'all were getting married.
That's right.
He's making excuses. The courthouse don't cost a lot of money. Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
It's something going on.
It's
deeper
something going
with
on.
him, maybe.
And I got a feeling like he gonna end up probably a couple of months or whatever with somebody else. I
Who
feel
don't
like
want to
that.
be married, just want
Yeah,
to be
just
in
want to have a relationship.
And like you said, though, marriage ain't for everybody.
It's
But
not.
in their first case, in their case, they started out relationship
Yep, that
and
was their
talking about
end
being
result.
married. So
Yep, that was the
wow,
end result.
I
Yep.
feel bad for her though. She gonna make hell for the next man though.
That's what I said because she
Yeah,
said now her heart is guarded. And
yeah.
so the next man that comes along that wants to love her and wants to get married, it's gonna
Mhm.
be hard.
It's gonna be
Because
hard.
she said if she feel like she wasted 3 years, so now
Mhm.
somebody come along that's genuine and want to get married, she gonna feel like no, they
Mhm.
either playing games or eventually we gonna get into this relationship and then he gonna eventually change his mind,
Yeah, that's
So
deep.
yeah,
That's deep. Wow, I'm sad that happened to
I
her.
am so sad.
But who knows? It might be a blessing
Yeah,
in disguise
yep,
for her.
yep. Sometimes
Cause
God does that. We don't want to see it, but
mhm,
God can put it right in your face or
mhm,
take something away from you that you don't want, but it's for your own good. So maybe God was like, this wasn't for you in the first place.
mhm,
So, it's good. It's sad that it happened like that. And he's really not talking to you about what's really going on with him, but I pray that your heart can be soft again and you can learn to love again and
mhm.
trust again because that's so important, and that you can continue to just lean on God on it.
Yeah, that's true.
She may want a strong relationship with God and feels that's how they are living is wrong. Her family shouldn't try to encourage to go back into a relationship that's not the line. Yep, with what she wants,
That
and
is
I
true.
agree.
Yeah, family, and that's why I always tell y'all keep family out your
Mhm.
relationship. I
Mhm.
mean, it's cool the family know each other, in-laws and all that,
Mhm.
but man, sometimes a family can pull y'all apart if y'all not strong enough.
Yeah.
For real. Thanks, Jim. That's one of the new guys. He said he watching us and he love it.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it. And I can't wait to get you on the podcast and discuss that book on the More Than a Coach podcast. But thank you for joining me and my wife on our podcast tonight.
Thank you.
For real.
Yeah, I'm praying for her because
Mhm.
that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
All trust is out the window.
Yeah, all trust out the window. And then
She
the
not
sad part
trusting
is
nobody.
though, a good man gonna run into her and gonna lose
Oh
probably a
my
good woman
God.
because of what another man done to her.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know. And that'd be the hard part, you
That'd
know.
be so hard. And I know that you hurt. Her heart is guarded, she said.
Mhm.
And I know that you hurt. But take some time for yourself.
Hmm.
Get a better relationship with God, like Jody said,
Mhm.
and just continue to lean on him,
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to preach like we perfect and we did things right because we live together. But maybe
Mhm.
this time when God do bless you with another relationship, you keep your house and he keep his house,
That's
and
true.
y'all just date each other. How
And
about that?
yeah, and take your
And
time.
take your
And
time.
don't put a time limit
Yep.
on when y'all gonna get married.
Because
Cause
that sometimes you can lose sight and be so
mhm.
focused on the wedding and being
Mhm.
married that you lose and focus on other things too.
Mhm.
Because a lot of people fall in love with the fact of getting married,
Yeah.
and the fairy tale, the wedding.
We seen that a lot.
Yeah. So, and it don't
It don't
last.
last.
So,
It's gotta
yeah.
be genuine.
Mhm.
Plus, I don't know if you know, girl, but these marriages cost a lot of money right now.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah.
so blessed when we got married a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Yeah. What
But
did Big Bro say? He said God may be moving him out of the way for the man that he has for her, that's ready to give her all the love and commitment that she's
that's
seeking.
hey,
Yep.
that's what we talking
That's
about.
what we
But
talking about.
what if her heart's so hardened though, bro? She might run that man away because
Oh, she
she
gonna
ain't
do it.
gonna be too easy
Mhm.
to give in and and be a woman and be weak because that the last dude just dogged her and You know.
I feel that she is going to run some men away. I do
Mm-hmm.
feel that way because she doesn't
Mm-hmm.
trust and her heart is hard. But the one that God sends her is not gonna run away. It's not gonna
You
run
mean he
away.
gonna stay in through all the BS?
He's going to stay because that is somebody God sent to her. He's
Mm.
going to stay and it's gonna be
Mm.
hard,
Yeah, he gonna go
but
through some tough times.
he's gonna stay. He's gonna
Okay.
be willing to work it out and everything.
Hmm.
Watch. That's how
Okay.
it's gonna go. God ain't gonna send you nobody that ain't willing to work stuff out and be with you. That's not God. Yeah, I
Excuse me.
feel that way. I feel like she'll get somebody. He's gonna break down all her what. Yep, exactly, Jody.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yep.
that's true though. Sorry, y'all. I got this cough. I'm still getting over this virus I had for the last week. But man, I
Mhm.
feel a lot better, but it's still there.
Yeah.
So excuse me for all the coughing. Sorry about that.
That's
But
all right.
yeah, so Miss Harden, what she say?
She
Harden Hart?
said
Hurting
hurt and guarded.
hurt and guarded.
Extremely hurt and guarded.
Mm,
We
hey,
sending our prayers to you, but
for
we
real.
also is we rooting for you. So I'll check in with you again probably probably a couple of weeks or so. I'll check in with you just to see how you doing and we can keep in touch if you don't
Hmm.
mind.
Yeah, you gotta keep in touch with that
Mhm.
sister. But you know, it's a lot of people out here in the world today that that's living boyfriend, girlfriend,
Mhm.
and don't want to get married. And I'm
Mhm.
not mad at them because marriage ain't for everybody.
It's not.
You know.
But I always say it strings from seeing something.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I can say that. I can say marriage wasn't for me because
I
how
can
I was
say it
brought up
too.
in the household I was brought up in. Now on the outside looking in, we was like the perfect family.
Hmm.
But when you looked inside that window, you didn't. Wasn't a perfect family, you know.
Hmm.
So I could say that. I could say the
Hmm.
way my daddy treated my mom. Nope. I don't want to
Hmm.
get married, but that's just not. I just chose
Hmm.
that another route. But there are people that do not want to
Hmm.
get married, and that's their choice. But I feel
Yeah,
like it stems for something for not getting married.
yeah. I used to always say though, I ain't getting married, never. But I always used to say, whoever had my kids, then I was gonna be with them because I ain't wanna, and I ain't knocking no brother that's got kids everywhere, but that just wasn't something that I wanted,
Yeah,
you know.
a lot of people don't be with the
Mm-mm.
kids. Mama.
I know
If it's
we got,
toxic, you
yeah, if
gonna
it's
still
toxic,
want to
yeah,
marry
because
her.
because you was kind of crazy,
Oh
but
no, don't even put me in
you
that
know,
category because you know I
you
wasn't
know
even
you
like
was
that.
mixed with a little bit of
No,
cray cray.
no. If I was, it was
Mm-hmm.
because you made me that way.
No.
Jody said, "Tell her just look at it like she had to kiss a frog to get her prince." Yep,
Okay.
that's true.
Kiss a frog. Ugh. Stank it, bro. But no,
Mm-mm,
that's cool though.
mm-mm.
Hmm. So I hope everything work all right for you, young lady.
Yeah.
Don't give up on love. Keep an open mind and take it
Mhm.
one day at a time though. But for the most part, I will say, like our guest said, get closer to God.
Yeah.
Let God bring that person to you.
Hmm.
Because in due time, it'll be the right time.
Yeah.
And just don't put a stipulation on, hey, we got to get married now.
And don't rush into another relationship
That's
so
right.
fast.
That's right. For real.
Take some time out for you.
Hmm. For real.
Yes.
I like that though.
Mhm.
That was a good one though.
Mhm.
So tonight is really open topics, right?
Right.
So it was a couple things I did want to discuss.
Okay.
One, we gonna bring this picture up, y'all. And y'all done seen everything that's been going on in the media with this young couple. He just won the Heisman last night, all because his girl gave a dirty look to him at a game. His last game at home,
Mhm.
and he got her down on the field. She gave a dirty look, and the media went crazy with it.
What did she give her a dirty
Well,
look for?
he was dancing with the cheerleaders, but he was also flagging for her to come down and come on the field, and celebrate. But when he reached over to give a kiss, ooh wee, you know how you be giving me them crazy looks?
Mhm.
She gave one of them looks.
Did he
And
kiss her?
and the crazy part, no, The crazy part, it was on national TV.
Right. So
So
that
the media ran with it.
right. First of
You
all,
know,
she should have waited till they got to the house.
thank you.
Play it like you ain't bothered by
But
it, and then wait till you get to the house. Well, how's she gonna act
but
when he get
the
to the
but the
NFL?
thing is, this what I felt about that
Mm,
situation. This dude been a star since his senior year in high school,
okay.
probably his junior year in high school.
Okay.
And I know it's been people all in his face, whether it's been male or females.
Mhm.
They want autographs, they want pictures.
Mhm.
He Travis Hunter.
Mhm.
Now he's Mr. Heisman, Travis Hunter.
Mhm.
You gotta be able to deal with that. If this what you're saying and you want this man.
Hey y'all, I caught y'all. I just woke up.
All right,
Hey,
well,
cousin.
hey, well, welcome. Welcome. We glad you could join us tonight, cuz. We've been missing you around here. But
Mhm.
it's good to see you back, Miss Honey.
Yes.
Happy holidays to you as well. We're just talking about this young couple, um, Travis Hunter and I don't even know her name, but I'm gonna call her Miss Hunter because they get married in May.
Pretty sure they are.
So there's a lot of rumors, people like he should get a prenup, he should do this. But one thing I will say is that they've been living together, they've been buying stuff and
Hey.
building. What's up, Ye? We gave you a shout out, brother, at the beginning of the show. Always. It's something every Yay podcast. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. Y'all kept me up pretty late the other night, man, but it was good. It was good. So keep that good work up, bro. So my thing is though, how do you really feel about that situation with that young lady? Do you think she's wrong or, you know, how do you feel about that?
Uh, I missed y'all. Merry Christmas to you both and family. Thank you.
Mm.
Well, I want to say that he has to make sure he protects himself. And I know she was with him before the Heisman thing and all this other stuff. How long they been together?
Man, he's in his third year of college. They've been together since his junior year in high school. They moved together at Jackson State when he was at Jackson State.
So they
So
got some
they
history.
got history. I mean, they
Yeah.
done bought both of their parents' houses. She bought him a brand new truck for his birthday, gave him a great birthday party. So and she make her own money now. That's what a lot of people ain't talking about.
Oh, so she do
She
make her
she
own
make
money.
her
She don't
own
spend
money.
his.
Nah, he probably spent money. He probably spent the most money he said for the Heisman than he spent since he been in college. He spent his money on fishing stuff.
Okay.
He's a very humble kid, young man. You know.
Well, if they built the relationship, well, you know how media is, and you know how people are.
Hmm.
Period. People gonna talk, and they think they know when they don't know. I just hope that it's genuine.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been together since high school, and he
Hmm.
probably wasn't making no money in high school. Um, but I did read about how they was saying, she was saying he wasn't her type, and then all of a
Hmm.
sudden he got kind of famous, and then she was in his DM. So I I just hope she not, what do you
And
say? So why is she does not deserving? She's been
hmm
there from there.
and that
Yeah.
and that's what I
So that's what
say.
I'm saying.
I
Like
think
they built stuff.
they
So
built things.
I just hope she don't turn out to be something that, you know, will damage
Yeah.
him. But
Cause
I
he
mean,
crazy about it
he
though.
love
He
her. Yeah,
crazy,
you
yeah.
could tell he crazy about her.
The speech he gave last night,
Yeah, he thanked
he
her about 3, 4 times.
yeah, he
Yeah.
even hugged her before he hugged his mama.
Yep. Sure
But
did.
who knows? But it's crazy. But I think she deserved everything. She should be his wife.
I
He wants her to be his wife.
I
Actually, they
feel
getting
like
married in May.
sometimes that has a lot to do with skin color,
That's probably it too.
because
I believe they
take
did that.
people that has been like Michael Vick and what's her name, Kalia Kiafa.
Kiafa.
Take LeBron James and
Savannah.
Savannah. And LeBron James and Savannah been together since high
High school,
school,
yeah.
but you never hear nobody say that she after him for his money and stuff. So
Hmm.
I feel like it's a color thing.
Yeah, and I just think the media took that real far,
Yes, I feel like it's a
and
color thing.
because it was like almost like a distraction for him winning his Heisman
I don't think
Award.
they'll be talking that if she was a black woman. I'm
Probably
just gonna
not.
be real
Probably
honest
not.
with you. I don't think.
You
I think
know.
because she's not black,
Yeah.
they probably tearing her down, being saying she's a gold digger and she's after his money and all this other stuff. Thank you, cause yep.
No, that's for real though.
Yep.
It's just it's sad to see them
that they
try to
going
break
through
down
that.
a young
Yeah.
couple
Cause
already.
then you say they be dogging her when she be at the game.
Yeah, they be harassing her, you know.
Yeah, and that's stressful.
Yeah,
that's
you
stressful.
know. But I hope it work out well for him. You know, I mean, we're gonna win. Colorado gonna win in a couple of weeks, and then he gonna get drafted pretty high,
and they're gonna still, you know, they're gonna still talk about them regardless of, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Travis, if you hear us, man, y'all stay strong.
Yep, you just gotta just continue to stay together and stay strong with one another. That's what it. Stay covered. That's what you have to do.
They should have been talking about is how Coach Prime took off on his ex-wife when he walked his boys out for senior night. I should have put that video on. Did you see that?
Yeah, but they don't get along.
No, they don't get along.
They said they tried. So
yeah,
it's definitely a color issue. But stay tuned.
That's true.
There you go.
You're right.
Yeah,
we
don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know, but I know it's a color thing. I know that for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact.
But I know something else that they pointed out last night when he won the Heisman. Coach Prime had to tap her to stand up, and I was like, that's interesting. So the camera zoomed in. You know, they watching everything they do. They under a microscope. So the camera zoomed in. She was sitting there clapping for him, you know.
I think that she don't like to take away from him.
No, I believe that.
Was watching.
I believe that.
I was watching. Well, were they on YouTube or something where they had? Remember when they did like a house thing or something? They bought somebody a house or something.
That's when they bought the moms a house.
She really didn't want to be in the camera, so I don't feel like she really wants to be out there like that. I don't think she wants to take that shine away from him. But
the media is making it bigger than what it is.
They always
and I just hate because they're young and they both got to experience that right now. That's for real. Yeah. You know.
Right now, he just needs to keep his mental together and stay focused. All that other stuff is probably new to her, and she didn't know to stand up.
Yeah, that's true.
She didn't know. She probably was just.
Yeah, because his mom hesitated too to stand up. You know. But I probably would have jumped out the chair if it was my son winning.
Me too.
We would have been loud. They'd have turned and told us, shh.
Yes.
You know, but
for sure. But
it is what it is.
Different, so.
But hey, once again, I got to tell him though, because I'm proud of the young man. I keep showing the picture. But and then if y'all heard the speech, I can't even lie to y'all. I mean, when he talked about his family, but when he talked about his pops, that hit me different. You know, because that young man did everything for his dad. And then I seen this video. His dad responded. I got to watch that tonight.
Oh, okay.
But man, bro,
he responded from prison?
No, he ain't in prison right now.
Prison no more?
I just believe he just couldn't come. You know.
Okay.
So, you know, for that big moment too, it would have been nice to be there, but it was good. And then y'all got to watch his mom give her little speech at when she talked.
Yeah.
She went there for all y'all single moms. One thing stood out for me when she was like, and they told me he was a mistake. And now he is him. So, like she said, God don't make mistakes.
Nope, not at all.
So, I salute you, young brother. Keep doing the work. And I hope you and your future missus have nothing but bright and sunny days. So, don't let them naysayers get to you, though, for real. That's cool. I like that.
It'll be hard, but they got to learn how to stick together and you know, be worth it. You know, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be some happy days and some hard days. They just gotta learn how to stick together with it. Yep. And like I said, time will tell. Like Big Brother Ye said, time will tell.
I think they gonna. I'm fighting for them.
Yeah.
I fight for all couples. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But if I will be honest, if a couple can't make it and they ain't doing right, I'll speak my mind on it.
Yeah.
Tell him or her. Maybe you might have to go and make that move, homie. Man.
Because everybody's relationship is different. Anyway.
Everybody's different.
Everybody is different.
This boy ain't get my text message.
Everybody is
bring me a
different.
bottle of water.
Everybody is different. Everybody's relationship is not the same. You
Yeah,
okay?
man, this call got me. All right. So with that being said, I want to show you this.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Our viewers out there, our viewers, family, what y'all think about this picture?
Ooh.
Is this deep?
Yes, indeed
It's
it
deep.
is. Heartbroken. He going through. She going through. Then you
Mm-hmm.
got the kids in between pulling on
Mm-hmm.
mama. And it's yeah.
You know, one thing that touched me in this, and I'm gonna ask people too. When you see something like this, you see the kid. Why the kid always go to mom? What's up with that? Why you think that?
I feel like because God made us nurturing
Mm,
and we are the nurturers. I'm not saying that dads are not,
mm,
but I'm saying that we were made to nurture.
mm,
You see, we were made to nurture the babies. We were made to breastfeed the babies. We were made to coddle the babies. We were made to carry the baby. So I feel like they automatically just latch on to the mother. Not saying that the father is not important, but the mother is a nurturer. I feel that's what I feel like. I mean,
okay.
that's just what I feel.
No,
I'm
I
not
like that.
I'm
I
not
like that.
saying, you know.
No,
But that's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Moms are the nurturers and the child's first teacher. Yep, that's what I said.
Okay.
Nurturers. We are the nurturers.
I like that, yeah.
Yep.
It's just, that picture when I seen it, it just said so many things. Like, is he walking out on his family? But you see the cuffs around his wrists.
Mm-hmm.
So is he incarcerated? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the cuffs mean that he's incarcerated because she got cuffs on the other side of her. You
No,
just
she
can't.
don't.
Those cuffs, it's probably on the other side of her. You just can't see it.
She ain't got no cuffs on
Ain't
her.
no cuffs on her.
She got the baby in her hand. So
And
she
what is
had
that
cuffs.
chain attached to though on her? It's a chain attached to her. What is that attached to?
The baby holding part of it. Remember, it's hooked to the
Okay.
heart.
So maybe it symbolizes how they're connected.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Ick had to say.
That's how I feel when me and Leslie broke up and I had to leave the home and move away from Sydney. Yeah, that could be what's going on.
Yeah, that's deep there. Good one there, bro.
Yep.
Because it's just when you see, y'all gotta understand too. I love black art. I'm not a big art guy, but when I see paintings and pictures, it speaks to me and says something. And this one, it really says something to me for the black family. And I'm pretty sure his other families go through this too.
Yeah.
But you see the little boy over there holding it on. And it caught me as like, dang, why he ain't holding on to both of them, trying to hold their heart together.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought about. Their mom walking away, with the baby. Now she got to raise 2 kids.
Yep.
Because dad leaving.
Yep.
So it's just that picture right there, just like, wow, was something powerful that I seen, and I just wanted to.
And then on top of that, his chain is not attached to hers at all. His chain is attached. Yeah, look.
Nope, it's
not.
It
was attached to the heart, but the heart is it's not
already
even attached.
separated.
Yep. So it's just like I'm detached.
Man, and this why things like this is why we have struggling, generations right now.
Yeah.
Because of we know everybody ain't gonna get along.
Right.
I mean, my mom and dad didn't get along all the time,
My mom and dad.
and I see other people in my family went through that. But it's just like we have to fight. And I always just believe you got to fight till you can't fight no more. And if I lose that fight, then I lose that fight.
Yeah.
But
I mean, because we are imperfect, so sometimes you're gonna lose the fight. And if you don't have 2 people that's willing to fight for a relationship, a marriage, or whatever the case may be, a friendship, then sometimes it's just to walk away. We don't know if they fought for it and they just couldn't work it out. And it was time to walk away and they heart broke. because they
Yeah.
had to walk away from each other. Sometimes it's sometimes I've heard people say, me and my husband is divorced and we the best of friends. We get
You know what?
along better
I heard that.
divorced than we did when we
Mm-hmm.
was together. And
I
then you
heard that.
have some that's divorced and can't stand
Can't
each
stand
other.
each other.
You know, and you have some that divorced or split up and got back together.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on the situation and the circumstances. True enough, you do have to fight for it,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes you can fight and try all you have, and then it's just like, nope, it's not gonna work.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
something that's deep
and it's
there.
deep. Yeah,
That's deep. But you
it's
know,
just that this day and age, it seemed to me that it's more people walk away so quickly.
mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
You know,
And then sometimes they walk to that other side thinking it's gonna be
thinking the
better.
grass is greener on the other
And
side, and it's
and it's
not.
not.
Mm-mm, not at all.
They
Not at
said
all.
he said, Jody
Oh,
said,
oh
nah,
no, we ain't good, but we're still good. I know that's right.
I know that's right. Keep fighting though.
Hmm.
Keep fighting. Basically, I'm gonna say keep fighting till you know, and you're a spiritual brother. To
Yeah.
God tell you
Yeah.
it's time you can let go.
Hmm.
Cause to me that's the only way. If something ever happen, I gotta do it until he tell me to stop.
Yep. And I mean, it's not like we sit here, the perfect couple, and we had to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Communication is definitely key. Each party have to listen to hear and not to listen to respond. Yep.
And cause I'm still learning how to do that.
Hmm.
Cause
Both of us.
yeah,
Both
but
of us.
for
Like I
real.
said, we in our situation, we every day choose each other.
Mm-hmm.
So that means we have to choose each other. And in that, when we choose each other, that means we have to choose to fight for one another. We have to fight for our marriage.
That's
You
right.
know, we have to
It
communicate. We
is.
got to listen. We ain't gonna always get along. We're gonna
Mm-mm.
argue, but we choose, to fight and choose
Mm-hmm.
each other every day.
Yep. And you just can't give up. That's my big thing. Don't
Mm-hmm.
give up. If you really want it and
Yep. If you really
if
want
you
it.
really want it and you love that
Yeah.
person,
Because some
you
people
know.
just say, you know what? I don't want to fight no more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to even go through it no more. And they leave. And
Yeah.
that's your choice.
Yeah, that's your
We're
choice.
not telling you what to do, but that's your choice. But what we choose to do is we choose to
Mm-hmm.
fight for
And,
ours.
trust us, we know sometimes you gotta walk away.
Yep.
You know.
Sometimes it's best.
It just to me, I just always feel bad for the kids that's involved.
Yep.
Because the
But my
kids
mom always
they
told
suffer.
me, don't stay with nobody for the kids.
No, you ain't supposed to stay with nobody for the kids. You'll never be happy. I'm
Mm-mm.
just saying I feel bad for the
Yeah,
kids
because they the
because
ones that
they
didn't
suffer.
wasn't asked to be here in the
Yeah,
first place, and
kids
then
the
you
one
brung
that
them in
suffer
here.
in the
Yep,
middle of all that
yep.
relationship, separation, especially if it's messy.
Hmm.
You know, kids
And they
got to
don't
pick.
even realize
Yep,
it.
kids got to pick sides and
Yeah, there comes a time where you have to be selfish and choose you. Yep, yep.
damn, that's deep, bro.
Especially if it's what you want to do and it's what's best for you, then
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you have to. But if you're doing it out of selfishness, nah.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was a runner and my partner is as an avoidant. So with knowing that, we agreed to openly discuss the issue. We fight the issue and not each other. That's a good one.
Damn.
That's a real good one.
Let me
We
stop.
fight the issue and not each other.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, cuz that's a good
Man,
one right there.
she made me sit back in my chair on that
Okay,
one.
because that's
Wow.
a good one. What?
Man.
What we
Okay.
fighting each other for? We need to fight this issue we got right here. That's what we need to fight. But
That's
that be a
true.
lot of times that be the problem in a lot of marriages and relationships. We fighting each other and blaming each other instead of figuring out how we gonna fight this issue we got.
I think we did that too when we went through what we went through.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't about me. It wasn't about you. It was about what happened
Mm-hmm.
and how we was gonna deal with it and
Yep.
come from there.
Yep.
And many years later, it still works. So
Yeah.
hey, going on celebrating what 30 in May.
Yeah.
Woo! 30 in May. That's
Yeah.
all right. So that's good. I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. I think I showed this picture last
Yep,
week.
that was a picture last week. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this is another one of those art pictures that I like, y'all.
Mm-hmm. And that's why. Sorry. That's why I was thinking about the couple that they was together for 3 years. They talked about getting married, and that was the end result they was going to do. They were going to get married. Then he ups and says, I don't want to get married no more. Why should a piece of paper change that? Because we're already living like we're married. So that's her standing up there saying, what's going on? The kids should be considered first before two adults decide to make selfish decisions.
That's so true.
That's true.
And then this one, he's a comedian.
She's fine too on that picture. She is beautiful. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, he was funny, boy. Yeah,
but that's what bring me to that right there. About her, that letter that I read.
I believe that too, because I was looking at that too.
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
Yeah. She probably was like, now why all of a sudden you don't want to get married? Hurt. But we talked about it. Yep.
You can look at that picture and see she hurt.
He hurt. But something is going on.
Yeah.
Something is going on more than what he's letting her and telling her.
He got a clean cut too, though. I can't lie to y'all.
Yeah, them black arts be so beautiful. The people in them be just gorgeous.
Yeah, they cut that. They did that thing on that. That's deep though. I'm sorry, y'all. We kind of got off. Danielle, you started that. Stop, man. We were serious.
We were still talking about it.
I know, but he made me talk about she fine.
That's all right.
That boy's silly. Well, yeah. So, man, all I'm gonna say is continue to fight for what you like, or what you want,
and
what you love. For real. Never give up, y'all. At least try not to. Yeah, you had me discombobulated, bro.
Right. Because she probably was thinking his head like, that, she fine.
I had to go back and take a second look.
Yeah.
I ain't saying that while you sitting right here, though.
Ain't bothering me.
Okay. Now. But anyway, yeah.
What do you say? See? See? He ain't bothering me. Her body language looks dismissive, and he's deep in thought about something. Yeah.
I don't think her solution didn't hear the letter.
Because she went on last week.
You should talk about it a little bit.
I was just talking about it.
Oh, you just talking about it?
I was just saying that picture remind me of the letter.
Oh, yeah. About
how she was. Well, Celicia, the letter last week was talking about how a couple had been together for 3 years, and when they were dating, and they were dating to get married. That was the end result. Then he turns around and don't want to get married no more. He said that he don't want a piece of paper to change nothing because they already living like they're married. So why change it? He don't want to get married, and that's dead to situation, meaning he don't want to talk about it no more. So then the updated letter, because I reached out to her, and she said that they broke up. She left because her belief is that she wants to get married. What's the use of dating and there's no end result of getting married? She don't want to raise kids. They don't have kids, but I guess they was planning on having kids, and she don't want to raise kids without being married. But he feels it's a lot of people raising kids without being married, and the kids are fine. So, but they ended up breaking up, and he said to her that it's good that he found out now, because I guess in reality she's not his person, and they can move on. And she's hurt, and her heart is guarded, she said, now because of that. So that picture kind of reminds me of that letter to me a little bit. What she said?
Oh, hold on, we'll go there first.
Okay. Us women must learn how to win our men over, according to 1 Peter chapter 3. I'm going to have to read that chapter.
Let's see what that is.
Seriously, each individual must have a ruthless self-examination to truly acknowledge what they need to work on. Yeah. And then need to focus on what you need to change and stop focusing on what he needs to change. I had to pray about that because I was so focused on what Kevin, are they really young?
You know what? They ain't saying.
I don't know. But they sound like it.
Yeah, they sound young.
They sound like they're young. Yeah.
But they didn't say in the letter.
But like I was saying, I had to focus on, and I had to pray about that, because I was focusing on what the things Kevin wasn't doing wrong. The things he wasn't doing, or the things he was doing wrong, and not focusing on the things he was doing right. And I was convicted of that, like for real. And he told me, God told me that you need to be focused on the things that he is doing right. What are you doing? So I had to pray about that and look at myself like, man, you for real, you got things you need to work on too. You know, you trying to convict this man, but you got things that you need to work on too. So, yeah,
Yep,
you're
that's
right.
true. Miss
Danye.
Alicia had
Oh wow, he gave the switch and bait. She did the right thing by leaving. Yep, we said that last week. We was like, he didn't really want to get married in the first place. That's what it sounded like to me.
that is true.
Her perception is off.
His
His perception is off.
Excuse her, y'all. She went to Flint Northwestern.
Oh no, you
So
didn't just
she
talk
kinda
about
like
my high school.
misprint
No,
words.
you didn't.
My fault. Oh, did I say that out loud?
But I bet you Flint Northwestern was dogging BV
Oh
and
no.
and
Hold up
Saginaw
now.
High too.
Hold up now.
And
I
so
got a
know.
basketball guru on here. And
Who?
he'll tell you, Mr. Danye Jones. We was class B, popping class A, but we off the subject right now. Come on more than the coach and talk to me about that.
I will. Basically.
Yeah.
It's on.
But you're right though.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, see, you got us all discombobulated.
No, because you shouldn't have brought that up. You think I was gonna let that fly?
There go Jody May.
I bet they wasn't. Yeah, Jody, man.
You was silly. Man,
yeah,
this is good.
But anyway, yeah. So Salisha, you right. His perception was all off.
No, he was all
and
messed
I
up.
feel like they probably did talk about it and she wanted it, but I feel like he didn't. Broke in the 63 game winning streak.
Little BV.
What they say?
We broke y'all 63 game win streak. BV did. And we're gonna leave that alone. Thank you, Ye. No, we beat them a lot. But anyway.
A lot.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me, okay.
Should have been a Wildcat.
Hey. See, we can't even get serious.
Okay.
You know.
Hey, this reality. This what happened.
Look, see?
We kicked Flint in there, but Jody. Yeah.
See?
What they say?
Not Flint Northwestern. Yeah.
Yes, Wildcats. Oh, live.
My fault, y'all.
I'm sorry.
I brought her in here. You know, but
he started it. You see, he started it. Diane and Jody and cousin.
But I mean,
he started it. Then you don't think I'm gonna talk back? No. But anyway, yeah. So,
man, but no. Oh, I didn't push it again. My fault.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we really appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, y'all. I mean, we had a little late start because we was out celebrating with my nephew for his graduation, receiving his master's, as well as his birthday. And the lovely Queen Marshall, as Danye called you, celebrated her birthday with the family.
Yes, it was nice. I enjoyed it. And I thank everybody that wished me a happy birthday. I really appreciate you guys.
For real. And then I think we don't know what our schedule gonna be. We don't know.
Christmas weekend.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's after Christmas.
After Christmas, we might do a Christmas show.
Yeah,
let's do one. We could do one. Yeah, you know.
Mrs. looking for a reason to go. I am.
Yeah, but anyway.
Facts.
Yeah, but hey. Anything else you'd like to leave with tonight before we get ready to get out of here?
No.
Let these people get to their life.
No, I don't. I just want to, wish everybody a happy week, safe week. Always wake up with God on your heart and your mind and thank Him for waking you up. Give Him His praise and honor and always pray. And have a great week.
For real. And once again, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Yep. And once again, y'all. The missus celebrated her 52nd. She and her Ray Lewis years now.
You didn't even have to put my age out like that. But hey,
I'll put it all on the book. Girl, that's a blessing.
Yeah, it is. It's a blessing.
That's
for real.
Right. So, and also make sure y'all tune in Saturdays for that good Southern soul music by your boy DJ Coach Kill. Hey, I get down with it, y'all. And for all y'all that like that two-stepping, you got to check it out. It's real good. For real. Oh, somebody said something.
Let's see.
We got
Leslie Holden. Thanks from Maryland. Oh, thank you. We
appreciate it.
appreciate you
Maryland
for
in the
looking
house.
out.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Happy birthday, Flintstone.
No,
That's
Flintstone.
right. Congratulations to the nephew and happy birthday again, Joy. Thank you,
Oh
cousin.
yeah, thank
we love
y'all.
you.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hey, and this is real. Hey, and next week, like we said, we gonna come back after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But we might give y'all a Christmas show. Depends. I know I got a busy work schedule.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I do work on Christmas this year. It got me working every holiday.
That's all right. Don't complain.
I know, I ain't.
Don't complain.
But other than that, y'all, we're gonna get ready to get out of here tonight, y'all.
Yes.
Go spend these last few minutes with our grandbabies before they go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And we off ourselves.
Yep.
But what I got to say? But make sure y'all tune in. Check us out, y'all, on all major platforms. We on there. So make sure y'all talk to us. If you're at work, listen to us. Pass it on. Spread the word, like and share. Trying to blow this channel up, make it bigger than what it is. You know, so we appreciate y'all, man. And like we always say, it's about life, love,
and relationships.
Hey, we the Marshalls. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.